Markelle Fultz is back, and he's ready to silence the doubters. After going unsigned in free agency following his stint with the Orlando Magic, Fultz has officially landed with the Sacramento Kings. And this isn't just any signing. The Kings are counting on him to step up after trading De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs. Now 26 years old, Fultz's NBA journey has been anything but easy. After a rocky start with the Philadelphia 76ers, plagued by injuries and shooting woes, he managed to revive his career with the Orlando Magic. Over 5+ seasons in Orlando, Fultz became their starting point guard and even secured a $50 million contract along the way. But when that deal expired this past summer, no team came calling. Until now. The Kings believe in his talent, and so should you. With a chip on his shoulder and something to prove, Markelle Fultz could be the key to keeping Sacramento in the playoff hunt. So, is this the comeback story we've all been waiting for? Hit that like button and subscribe for more underrated NBA stories just like this one. Over 5 seasons with the Orlando Magic, Fultz averaged 11.6 points and 4.8 assists per game, often serving as the team's starting point guard when healthy. His best stretch came during the 2022-23 season, where he put up career highs of 14 points and 5.7 assists over 60 games. Across his 7 NBA seasons, including his early days with the Philadelphia 76ers, Fultz has averaged 11.1 points, 4.6 assists, and 3.4 rebounds per game. But injuries have been a constant roadblock, especially during his time in Orlando. Now, Fultz finds himself in Sacramento, far from being a direct replacement for De'Aaron Fox, but part of a new-look Kings backcourt featuring Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, and DeMar DeRozan. With Domantas Sabonis facilitating from the high post, the Kings are leaning into a playmaking-by-committee approach. What makes Fultz special is his ability to attack the paint with power and precision. He's a forceful downhill driver, equipped with crafty footwork, and a natural feel for finding teammates when the defense collapses. And don't overlook his defensive potential. His length and instincts make him a disruptive presence on the perimeter. According to ESPN's Shams Charania, multiple teams showed interest in the former #1 overall pick, but Sacramento stood out. Why? Opportunity. With a clear positional need and a path to significant minutes, the Kings offer Fultz a chance to revive his career and help them push for the playoffs. Fultz's journey back hasn't been easy. After starting all 60 games for the Orlando Magic in the 2022-23 season, his momentum was derailed by injury. In November 2023, he was sidelined for 30 games with left knee tendinitis. He returned in January 2024 but struggled to find his rhythm, bouncing in and out of the lineup and eventually losing his starting role. His numbers dropped to career lows with the Magic, just 7.8 points and 2.8 assists per game, and his confidence from deep vanished with only 0.4 three-point attempts per game. But now, in Sacramento, the slate is clean. Fultz knows what's on the line: his career, his reputation, and his future contract. The Kings believe he can be a difference maker, and if he stays healthy, his ability to push the pace, create for teammates, and defend at a high level could be exactly what Sacramento needs to end their playoff drought. After years of setbacks and uncertainty, Markelle Fultz is ready for a fresh chapter. In the 2024 playoffs, he reminded everyone why he was once a #1 pick. Coming off the bench for the Magic in their hard-fought 7-game series against the Cavaliers, Fultz made his presence felt. He averaged 6.4 points on an impressive 58.8% shooting, showing flashes of his potential and a newfound confidence in his jumper. But despite his efforts, the Magic decided to move in another direction. They signed Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in the offseason, closing the door on Fultz's time in Orlando. Off the court, though, Fultz remained a respected figure. His leadership earned him a spot as one of 12 finalists for the 2023-24 Twyman Stokes Teammate of the Year award, a recognition voted on by his peers. Now, with his Orlando chapter closed, Fultz is turning the page. The Sacramento Kings are giving him an opportunity and a real chance to shine. With De'Aaron Fox traded to the Spurs, the Kings have a void at point guard, and Fultz could be the perfect fit. He brings experience, defensive intensity, and something to prove. The 6'4" playmaker, who once dazzled scouts at the University of Washington, has been sidelined for months, but now he's ready to remind the league what he's made of. His return also boosts the number of former Washington Huskies active in the league. Fultz joins Jaden McDaniels of the Timberwolves, Isaiah Stewart of the Pistons, and Keon Brooks of the Pelicans as part of the UW alumni making noise in the NBA. However, not all Huskies are enjoying a healthy season. Portland's Matisse Thybulle remains sidelined with a lingering ankle injury, and New Orleans guard DeJounte Murray tragically suffers a season-ending Achilles tear. But right now, all eyes are on Fultz. Can he revive his career and help the Kings make a playoff push? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. Markelle Fultz is back, and he's hungry to prove the doubters wrong. Fultz now has an opportunity to redefine his career. It's easy to forget how special he was at UW. Fultz averaged an incredible 23.2 points per game during his lone college season, shining even as the Huskies struggled to a 9-22 record under Lorenzo Romar in his final year as head coach. His talent was undeniable, and it made him the #1 overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft. Fast forward to today, Fultz has played in 234 NBA games, 164 as a starter, and holds good career averages. Injuries have slowed his journey, but his story isn't finished. Now with De'Aaron Fox gone, the Kings are searching for a new backcourt leader, and Fultz has a real shot to step up. Playing alongside Domantas Sabonis, he could thrive as a downhill driver and facilitator in Sacramento's fast-paced offense. His defense and playmaking could be crucial in a backcourt rotation with Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, and DeMar DeRozan. But here's the question. Can Fultz stay healthy and consistent? If he recaptures his explosiveness and becomes a reliable perimeter shooter, he could lock down a key role and earn a long-term contract. If not, he risks being relegated to the bench or short-term deals. Fultz still has time to rewrite his narrative. The Kings are in playoff mode, and this season is a make-or-break opportunity. Can he rise to the moment and prove he belongs among the league's best guards? This season could be the turning point that defines the next chapter of Markelle Fultz's NBA journey. Sacramento is counting on players who can contribute immediately. Fultz's ability to push the pace, create for teammates, and defend opposing guards makes him an intriguing fit. However, his offensive limitations and injury history raise valid concerns. The Kings need consistency as they fight for postseason positioning, and Fultz has a golden opportunity to step up. If he stays on the court, finds his rhythm, and improves his shooting, he could become a key piece of Sacramento's playoff push. This season could be the turning point that defines the next chapter of Markelle Fultz's NBA journey. The question is, will he seize it? So, what do you think? Can Markelle Fultz make the most of this fresh start with the Kings and finally silence the doubters? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into underrated NBA stories, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out and keeps you in the loop for more NBA content just like this. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss our next upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.